Hello, and my name is Jim Scott. I run a business called the Scott Douglas Group, which I started back in 1990, and that is a time, of those of you who remember, of a recession as well. So I grew my business initially as a business development marketing consultancy, sales training, and then in 1992 we started a business-to-business telemarketing company. And for the next 8 years ran that in parallel and grew it until it employed something like 30 people. And ultimately I sold that at the end of 1999 and carried on working with smaller businesses, mainly in the East Midlands area. I estimate that during that time now I've worked with something like 2,500 smaller businesses, most of them family businesses, and the core issues of family businesses are those that we fully understand and work best with. I've written this talk about Sod the Recession, which was delivered at the Business Yorkshire exhibition at Doncaster Racecourse in November 2009, following a request by a local business club in North Derbyshire to deliver a speech to some 30 of their members last year. At that time, of course, we were further, we were earlier in the recession than we are now. And perhaps it was more significant, as I think we're beginning now to see some signs of coming out of it. But Sod the Recession is really about saying, why should we accept that we're in a recession? Why should we not look at things slightly differently? Because after all, we do make our own luck to a certain extent. And if we believe that in our world there isn't a recession, it can certainly help to cushion some of the blows. That isn't to be totally daft and deny that there isn't some sort of economic disadvantage out there, but it is to take a look at the ways in which we can combat the effects of an economic downturn. So I hope you enjoy this. There's quite a lot of stuff in this session on Sod the Recession, and in future training sessions we'll examine some of these in more detail.